Good morning. So I truly do have bedhead this morning. I've been working outside because it's garden season and I love it out here. And I like to be out here in the morning when it's cool. But I did bring out my breakfast. We've rediscovered the delight of eating outside. We've been eating a lot of our meals outside. That is just our favorite thing in the world. And so I brought my breakfast out this morning, and let me show you what I got this morning. Okie dokie, here it is. I already drank my Creole brew this morning during my devotional. So I've got this morning we're doing the apple cinnamon steel cut oats with the chickpea shreds, of course. And I'm out of ground flaxseed today, rats. So I'll be getting some more, but usually we would have ground flaxseed with that to get our protein and all of our good fats and stuff like that. But we'll get that soon. And then I have my Ruvi, which today we're doing the Ruvi Calm, which is a good blend of fruits and veggies. One of my faves, that particular one. And I like it too because it hydrates me in the morning. And then I'm eating more vegetables than usual today because I'm hungry. We ate kind of late last night, and also my son and his wife came by and they brought us some cookies. So we went ahead and ate a couple of those, which we do occasionally, even though we're following our food plan. And so far it hasn't thrown us terribly off track at all. So, I mean, we don't do it often, but we usually stick to the plan. But anyway, good morning to you all. Glad to see you this morning, and we will check in again at lunchtime. Here is our lunch today. So I have pulled out the Madras lentils. So I got a cup of those and a half a cup of green peas because I needed more protein. And those were a good low-calorie way to get it, plus more vegetable. And then this is the baked potato that I did not eat for lunch yesterday, so excited to have that. I was just too full yesterday. And then I'm adding tomatoes to it this time around. And for my fruit, I'm actually going with Thrive freeze-dried cherries. I should grab there we go. Mostly because my fridge is pretty bare. I need to go grocery shopping for fruits and vegetables. So this is about all the fruit I have around right now. And these are actually some of my most favorite. They're delicious, actually. And yeah, and then I said the tomatoes. So let me get you the calorie count for this. Oh, also, I had more Madras lentils left over, of course, so I just used these containers and put leftovers in the freezer. After they've been in the fridge for a couple days, if we haven't eaten them, they go in the freezer. And then we have meals for days for those busy times when we don't have, time to cook dinner. So those can go, they'll be there when we need them. Okay, here are the totals for this meal. I put back some of the cherries. I had a half a cup, but I only need a quarter cup. That's a serving, and that keeps me in the calorie range that I need, and still is a full serving with all of the fiber and the good stuff. So the totals for this meal are, let me move these out of the way, 491 calories, 23 grams of protein, 17.8 grams of fiber. Yay, fiber! Fiber is so important. And 3.8 grams of fat. So, oh my gosh, this is just amazing. So this is just lunch, guys. Wait until you see dinner. Talk to you later. Whew, I almost forgot to film dinner. I was getting kind of excited about it. So this is the lentil hamburger bowl. And to put that together, we have 2 cups of romaine lettuce, give or take. And then this is the, gosh, I should have shown you when I made it. This is the lentil hamburger filling that we put together to go on it. And so all I did was take the lentils that we started cooking yesterday and warmed them in this skillet with a quarter cup of red onion, some onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of ketchup, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. So, and then I wanted a quarter of the entire recipe for my meal. That helps me track everything. So then I put it in the bowl with, I've got some pickles. I put in about a quarter cup of pickles and a couple of teaspoons of more onion, a lot of tomato. And then it also calls for brown rice. So I had these little packets of brown rice in the freezer. This is a half a cup of brown rice. And when I cook a big pot of, this is the brown basmati rice, and you know I like to make it in the pressure cooker. And so when I do, I freeze it in these little 1/2 cup portions, and it just, it's so handy all of the time. So that helps a lot with these meals. So I actually forgot to put the rice in. Usually I put the lettuce, then the lentils, then the rice, and then these toppings, and then it's all pretty like this. But since I forgot to put the rice in, I'm waiting till after the pictures to put it in. Then I'll just mix it all up and absolutely snarf it down because it is so good. If you're a hamburger fan, like if you like the flavor of ketchup and mustard and pickles and onions and tomatoes and lettuce, this is on point. It is absolutely, it is one of my favorite dishes, like for reals. I was so skeptical when I tried it, and it is just delicious. Makes me feel like I'm eating 4 hamburgers because you have to eat and eat and eat. This is a lot of food. This is a very, very large bowl. You maybe can't tell, but it's here on the stove, so you can see how big it is. And so anyway, this is high recommendation for me. And I forgot we need a fruit with this, and so I just ate more cherries like I had for lunch. So already ate those while I was cooking, and there they are. So sweet cherries from Thrive. So I am going to go grocery shopping either tonight or in the morning, so I'll have more fruit around. And there you have it for the night. Bon appetit!